good people. Hope you're having a great morning. Wanted to hop on and talk to you guys about this. Don't leave a lot of lag time in between when God spoke to you about something he needed you to be obedient to and when you actually go to face off with that giant in your personal life. I want you guys to imagine a very hypothetical scenario. Let's say that David, when God first spoke to him about going to face Goliath, kind of decided he was going to think about it for a while. Let's say that he was like, well, maybe somebody else will go take care of this giant for me. Maybe that's not really a thing that I have to do. I know God said it, but maybe I can just wait for a while. Or maybe he had the thought of, well, if I wait for a while, then that'll help me to make a more logical decision concerning this thing, right? And so logic tried to take over. And so then all of a sudden it looks completely illogical for him, being his size, to go and face off with this giant, and it could unconvince him to step out on what God had told him to do. Or let's say that he waited for a while and fear crept in, and suddenly he no longer wants to go and step out in this obedient act that God had asked him to, but he just felt like, well, I'm just going to kind of put it off to the side. I think that so often we are guilty of these things, these types of things, in between when God tells us to move forward on a promise in our lives or to act in obedience on anything, you guys, and when, we're supposed to be stepping out on this stuff. And what can happen, you guys, is if we leave a lot of lag time in between facing that quote unquote giant in our personal lives, it can cause us to step into a place of disobedience. Amen. And so I want to encourage you guys today to think about, what might that giant represent in your life? Was it starting a business? Was it doing something like, forgiving someone or apologizing to your spouse? Was it something that you were supposed to take an initiative with at work? What is that thing that you have been putting off that God told you to step out on in a place of obedience today? I want to tell you guys, don't leave lag time in between when you face that giant. Just step out, don't overthink it, and trust that God is with you, and trust that he is more than able to help you to slay whatever that giant is and to be obedient in your personal life. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.